Hi, welcome to this video. I'm sure you have heard this term called tipping point. So, I'm going to discuss tipping point in the context of climate change. Now, what is a tipping point? A tipping point is a point in any complex system is where a small change makes a big difference and changes the state or fate of that entire system. Now, in the context of climate change, a tipping point is a threshold after which certain changes caused by the global warming and climate change become irreversible. Even if the future interventions are successful in driving down average global temperature, these changes may lead to abrupt and dangerous impacts with very serious implications for the future of humanity and our planet. So, let's look at some of the examples of climate tipping points. So let's look at this. This is from an article in the Carbon Brief by Robert McSweeney. So as the world gets hotter, several tipping points are becoming very likely. Now, one of them is the collapse of Greenland and West Antarctic ice sheets, which would lead significant sea level rise and threaten coastal communities and ecosystems. Another is thawing of the permafrost in the tundra regions, which will release huge quantities of trapped greenhouse gases, further accelerating global warming and climate change. Mass coral bleaching events and the destruction of rainforests are two other major tipping points with immense implications of both biodiversity and human societies. So you see here, permafrost loss is being taken into account, and you see the Greenland ice sheet disintegration is being marked here in Greenland. You see in South America, Amazon rainforest is being marked here. You have West Antarctic ice sheet, of course, here. You have coral reef bleaching is being marked as one of the another prominent tipping point. You also have Indian monsoon shifts, the shifts that are taking place. So this is how some of the major tipping points which are measured into 9 tipping points where a change in the climate could push parts of the earth system into an abrupt or irreversible change. So this is what is called, or these are called tipping points. Now once these points are crossed, we are in an earth system where we have these changes are irreversible, and which will lead into collapse of a lot of ecosystems and the normal working of the planet in itself.